Peace, love, and light, family. Welcome to Age of Soul. This is your host, Brandon. I'm here today to give you guys a little bit of information on how to activate your melanin and shift your frequencies. We got 5 steps, okay? So, what is melanin? Melanin is a chemical that occurs inside of your body that helps to protect you from ultraviolet radiation and also to absorb those radiations and convert them into energies and cells to help your body thrive, okay? So it's said that black people do have a particular type of melanin called eumelanin, which is responsible for our actual darker skin complexion, and it allows us to absorb the maximum amount of UV radiation, of any type of being on the planet. Me, I'm kind of caramel, so, I might not be up there with some of the guys, man, some of the OGs from back in antiquity that was blue, black, jet black. They got them ancient, those ancient genetics, there's been some exchanges here and there, and some of us may be a little bit lighter complected, but at the end of the day, once I finish the video, you'll understand that skin tone is not really the only deciding factor about melanin. All right, so melanin, is said to be an intelligent substance that's able to absorb light from the sun in order to activate your genes. Okay, you can look into different scientists that specialize in the field, and they'll tell you that melanin helps to activate and to reproduce genes. In my opinion, I believe that that's because we are on a fast track to a physical and spiritual ascension as a people. There's various things that are put in the media, put in the food, put in the world as distractions, and obstacles to keep us from being our highest selves and reaching our highest potential. Okay, and if I hold my hand in any kind of specific way, it's not because I'm in any kind of brotherhood or any order or nothing like that. It's just I'm talking and it happens. And I know this in this community where you're dispelling information, things like how you hold your hands and stuff, it could be an issue, but it's none of that over here. I'm just a bro. I'm one of the bros, and I came into some information and I want to share it with my people. That's it. I promise I got the purest of intentions here. So we got 5 ways. All right. Number 1, you're going to want to purify. Let me see, we got that. All right. So number 1, you're going to want to purify your thoughts. All right. And when I say that, that's going to be broken down into a couple of different things that you should do. You should change what you listen to. We maybe shouldn't listen to as much trap music, listen to the negative rap or some weird demonic rock and roll or anything that has a destructive, chaotic, negative subject matter that goes against the production and protection of life and the development of health and sustainability. If it goes against those principles, you probably shouldn't be putting it into your mind anyway. So purify your thoughts from that. Change what you listen to. Change what you watch. Fellas, let's try to let's block or unfollow some of the booty models. You know what I'm saying, off of Instagram, man. You got to, bro. You're trying to keep clean thoughts about women. You're in a relationship or something, man. Come on, bro. What you doing, man? What are you doing? Unfollow them, because you don't need to be strolling. You need to stroll down Instagram and it's just like righteousness. Ooh, memes about spirituality. Quotes from great people in the world. What's going on? And like that should be the timeline. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, business opportunity. Ooh, a meditation retreat. Ooh, alkaline vegan retreat. Ooh, that's what you need to be on. So change up the social media feeds too. Get out of watching the music videos, because that stuff is propaganda. It's shaped to form your mind, man. It's shaped to put you in this negative space that you so often see us in. All right. So change your thoughts. Change what you watch. Change the thoughts that you entertain. From not watching those things, not listening to those things. The next step is changing what you allow to be on the forefront of your consciousness. If you see a girl walk past and she looks good, don't stay on that. If it's not a situation where you want to respectfully approach her and spark a conversation to potentially have some form of some type of a connection, it's better just to let that spirit go on about its way and not to oogle over some girl because she has a nice shape. and be disrespectful and degrade her being and degrade your being at the same time. That's damaging. It's traumatic whether you know it or not. And we should change what we entertain in our mind, thoughts of rage, hatred, vengeance, you know, things like that, because it's poison. And you holding on to those things is only poison to you, but not the thing that you're angry at or the thing that you want to destroy so bad, but you ain't got around to it yet. That thing, that person, that life, that spirit, that energy is just existing, going on about its business while you're harboring those and you're entertaining those negative thoughts and diluting yourself and polluting yourself just because you can't get over it and you can't control, what type of thoughts you entertain. All right. Next, change your diet. Often, us as melanated folks, we have a tendency to eat a lot of fried foods, eat a lot of pork and fast food and corner store items that have no nutritional value at all. Let's get away from that stuff. I've lived in various situations, bro. I done been in a state where I was no job, on government assistance, staying with family, trying to get back on my feet. And the resources I did have, the food stamps, if you want to call it that, I didn't use that to go and buy frozen pizzas and hot pockets and Pop Tarts and Roman noodles. Bro, go buy you some brown rice. Go buy you some produce. I guarantee you, if you go down to the produce market, it'll be cheaper than going to the grocery store and buying all that junk food. Man, eat more fruits and more vegetables. This stuff is important. It's vital for you to be able to build your body, your temple, in order to be able to produce healthier, more potent melanin and to be able to be aligned with the frequencies that are going to help you be more successful and be the highest potential of you that you can possibly be, okay? So change your diet, man. Prioritize. Health is wealth, man. Put that before that new pair of sneakers or that purse or getting your hair, all glued and done real nice with the eyebrows and eyelashes and all that. That's cool. Learn how to do some of that stuff yourself and stop spending so much money on that so you can invest in your health. I'm not telling you how to look. I'm not telling you what to wear. I'm not telling you, no. I'm telling you, eat more wholesome foods. Less processed stuff is going to help you to attain a higher spiritual energy. It's going to help you to attain a stronger body. It's going to help you to attain a clearer mind. Okay, it's going to benefit you. Those are obstacles that you can overcome despite the traps that we might have in front of us. Those are things that you can overcome. It's elements of it that are out of our control, but damn it, try your best. Try your best. All right. This one's going to be probably one of the most important ones. Get some sunlight. Get more sunlight. Try to get a couple hours of sunlight a day if you can. If you can go out at sunrise before the sun gets at a high peak and it's still a little and kind of reddish orange color, do some sun gazing. Look at it for just 10 seconds, a minute. Close your eyes. Look at it for 10 seconds, a minute. Close your eyes. Do that. Or at the end of the day when the sun's going down and it's at that similar type of radiance, you can do your sun gazing at that part of the day. That's going to be direct information coming from the sun, because the sun being a source of light that gives life, that life information gets carried from those lights of the sun in codes, in information, and it's sent to plants. They use it for photosynthesis. It's sent to us. It gives us vitamins and minerals, and it also can be absorbed into our melanin to help produce cells. All right, and to help this evolution along so that we can attain the highest self and get our superpowers back. All right, where we at? Exercise movement, or exercise and do movements. Whether it be yoga, martial arts, just going for a jog, doing some jumping jacks, push-ups, squats, dips, sit-ups. Simple as anything. Just get up and, dedicate an hour of each day to something that's difficult to do on the body, that's not, damaging on the joints or anything, but something that you have to labor in order to do. Put your body under pressure, work, for about an hour a day. You know what I'm saying? And if you can do it outside in the sunlight, that's even better. The healthier your body is, the more you're going to be able to produce and activate your melanin and also be in control of your energy so you can shift frequencies of what type of lifestyle you're going to be living, okay? So let's jump on over here. Meditation. All right, meditation, I put it up there with sunlight. Meditation is vital in this ascension process. You know, if you want to activate your melanin and get the most out of it, you know, you can walk around and be all sunproof and gorgeous and strong and stuff, and that's cool. But the meditation is going to be, you know, the factor that dips into the metaphysic aspect of your melanin, to be able to tap into those bioelectric, you heard me, bioelectric energies that we're able to use for things like healing arts. If you ever heard of Reiki and different healing arts, that's done by using the electricity and the magnetism inside of your body that travels through different channels in your body. And the best way that you can control those is to sit down, meditate, and study your body. Feel little sensations. Learn to calm your mind. Like I said before, what you entertain, practice sitting for durations at a time, and practice on not thinking about anything. Or practice thinking about a specific thing in extreme plastic detail. Bright, shiny, as best as you can hold that for as long as you can. This ain't no devil hands. I mean, you know what I say, precisely. Like I'm holding like a little one, like I want you to hold it precisely. That's what I'm doing. So meditation, man, and there's a lot of resources on YouTube. I'll be doing some videos further down the line, giving some information on different types of meditation, whether it be energy cultivation for your bioelectric system and your magnetism, or it's, you know, mindfulness meditation, or if it's concentration meditation, or if it's manifestation meditation. We got to learn to be able to use these natural elements that the Creator gave us to live a more fulfilled and holistic life on this planet. We're not living the way we're supposed to be, folks. We're not living in the power that we're supposed to be living in. And none of this stuff requires a specific religion, a specific background or origin story. This is all pertaining to your biology and your genetics that we all share. Despite what camp you're from, what faction, what belief, as a melanated being, this is the hand that we were dealt, but we're not even in the game right now. We're not using it. And I'm just trying to show you ways to get in the game. All right, 5 easy ways. Let's go ahead and review it again. Boom. Purify your thoughts. Number 1. Number 2, change your diet. Number 3, get more sunlight. Number 4, exercise movement. And number 5, meditate. All right, this is Brandon again. This has been Age of Soul. I hope this information has been enlightening and helpful, as well as empowering. I want to wish you peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you. Go ahead, if you like the video, like, subscribe, share it, and I'm going to have some more stuff coming very soon. Again, peace, love, prosperity. Later.
Melanin is commonly associated with the pigment that causes your skin to be brown. So we figure that that's what melanin is about. But it's a little more than just the pigment that makes your skin brown. It's what we call a chemical key to life. The more melanin you have, the more civilized you are. The more melanin you have, the more psychic you are. The more melanin you have, the more information your brain can store. The more melanin you have, the faster the nerve transmissions are. The more melanin you have, the more sound you absorb in your ear, so you hear the full range of sound. No other race can do that. The more melanin you have, the more color you can absorb in your eyes. That's why your eyes are brown. You actually see the full color. You see this color, where white folks see a paler tan, because the more melanin you have, the more you can see what God has meant for you to see. The more melanin you have in your taste buds, the more you can taste the full flavor of the food. No other race can taste an apple like you can.